Okay. Hey, we're back. Sten's here. Play some Noita today. We're a little bit ahead of where we left off at the end of the previous episode. There's a lot of gathering of wands, stockpiling them in a specific place that I had access to, where you could edit them, i.e. Holy Mountain. And it wouldn't have been that great to see, so it's good we'll just get us kind of caught up. I am currently in the process of picking up wands, still, what I was just talking about. But we're looking for something very specific at this point. And what that is a luminous drill. We have the material to, dig through the Holy Mountain as needed. We left a black hole wand down at the bottom of the Holy Mountain for the vault. But it's just not a drill, which is going to give us a lot of more access in different directions. It may be that where we're going to find that is actually all the way in the vault, and it could be time to start dabbling in that. This is what I was talking about. I left this behind here. Move this over. And we just fire this straight down. Leave our black hole wand behind. This will be our access to the vaults. Okay, these guys can stun you a bit. They can be a little annoying. Something blasted me. There's just a lot of vermin around here right now. We may need to seek a little refuge up top. Okay. The vaults is tough. This guy's really not taking much from my lances. The hand guy you're not even supposed to, unlock. Like, somebody kicked him or did something to open him up. Normally, he is not aggro. Hand rock man. Hey, I'm on fire. There's just a tremendous variety of enemies in this area, and you need to have lots of different answers. I feel like this lance weapon that I grabbed earlier, I don't believe I was recording for that. You're seeing it now. And it is quite effective, as we're seeing. Fire several of these things at the same time. Got a few crit modifiers on them, etc., etc. What do we got here? Lightning. Whole lot of lightning. We'll fire both lightnings at the same time. This won't be so bad for blasting certain machines, like I just did. Could potentially... Ooh, it's a swapper over there. Yeah, we're gonna dabble with it for a little bit. As you see, lightning bolt can be fun. Okay, don't want to take a bunch of direct hits from that. There we go, there's one. Get body. Next. Like, Iceman. Yeah, I mean, it's firing 2 lightning bolts at the same time. The damage should be at least appropriate for certain things that are going to have a lot of armor. I say we stick with it for a bit. There's cash all over the place here. Oh. I'd like to put that out, please. Are any of these humanoid bodies? Because we could use some blood, yeah? Got him. Here's a little bit of blood. Of course, we could drink this, see what we get. As long as there's not a bunch of oil in it, it's okay if we eat this mystery substance. Question mark affected us. Like, you have eaten mystery meat. A couple of mines left behind. Don't know that we want any involvement in that. Alright, well, we healed some. There's just a lot of fire out here today. Blow up this acid. Ugh. Everywhere I go, I'm on fire. There we go. This looks like an electric trap. We don't have the materials to deal with that this second. Trying to hit him with that lightning bolt. I think this is electric, so let's not get zapped on there. I was just trying to get a little extra blood here. We still have a significant amount of healing that we can do. I don't know, the vault has pretty good wands, people. Like, we should be able to find what we've wanted, what we've been looking for quite some time. You never get what you want, though. It knows you want a drill, and that you've been lugging around a drill wand. There we go. Should be plenty of blood down there now. Yeah, looking pretty bloody. Anytime we run into one of the Hisi bosses. Gotta get this acid off of it, though. We're just juicing this for blood. It's definitely flowing somewhere else. Seems to be some sort of muck on top of it. Hopefully that won't hurt me too bad when I drink it. Poisonous, yes. Kinda making the blood backfire. Alright, the blood flowed down here, so... any luck we'll find it. Aha! This jerk. Direct hit! Gotta get out. We're okay. We're okay. Ugly, huh? We'll send that down there. Okay, we got him. This nonsense. Hey, a pile of meat. Now this becomes an excellent source of blood if you can... Ooh, he's immune to that. Okay. We're gonna try to juice this pile here. It's a pile of meat. And if we do it right, we should be able to drink this. Get healed up. Basically just be blasting all of this with a shotgun to kind of juice it. And as long as we use the potion, we won't be eating the meat. Nice and fully healed. And let's just fill up our bottles for good measure. We are a vampire. We're gonna need all of this, including any other stuff around. I mean, like if there are other bodies. Got it. Okay, moving along. Acid man. It just goes right around him. Here, take that. Kind of leaning on the lightning a bit here, but that's fine. Just gotta be careful with it. I wonder if we're getting pretty low here. I don't think so. Probably in the middle. Okay. Miss, miss, miss. There we go. There we go. Ooh, this thing is just pretty effective in the damage. I'm happy with it so far. Hey, more meat. Look at that. Would you look at that? We'll be able to kind of farm this place for blood too, which is pretty cool. For now, we'll farm it for coins. Careful with that. Don't shoot yourself with this thing. There we go. Oh, he's got a wand. What are you doing with that wand, buddy? Better not be killing me with it. He's taking damage. It's almost better to just let him cook. Well, no. You know me. I gotta keep moving. Thought there was something here that we could blow up. We went down there to someplace that's leaking a little bit of freezing gas. So there's like a... There's something that's down there. Alright, we're just gonna shoot through it. Alright, we hit it. Could that be where our bad man was? I think so, because there's the dropped wand. Way to go. What was it? It's full of dormant crystals. Ooh, that means there could be treachery around here. Careful. I don't want one of the mobs to pick that up either. Shots. The homing is beautiful. That hit me, I think. There's a Hisi boss. Gonna be plenty of blood under there now, too. Never hurts to make more blood pods. We see a wand as well. And we are near the bottom, but we're definitely not ready for the Temple of the Art just yet. I mean, maybe we are. I expected this stuff to be able to be juiced for... Oh, there's a bad man in there. Can I get the fire off, please? Thank you. Oh! Excuse me. Look at that thing. Lava bleeder. Lots of money on the ground over here, but not so good in terms of being enough liquid to put all this out. Oof. Everywhere I go, I'm on fire. I was hoping these were bodies that we would be juicing, but they seem to be, like, burning oil and metal. I am just... It's just not what I wanted over there. It certainly seemed like we were going to have a ton of blood. Maybe it went somewhere else. Alright, well, we're going to look at this wand. Wow. Tons of fungus. Prickly spore pods and add mana. We may need that add mana later. Whoa. So we'll come back for this. Add mana could end up being an important part of our drill once we create and make it. Somehow I'm on fire again. Life is still okay. Oh, this thing. I get rid of the missiles. I am immune to explosions these days, so. But not immune to fire. We're certainly going to need that. Oh boy. Got him. looking pretty toxic over here. Oh, don't hit me! There we go. Close. A couple of those beams turned around and were getting really close to hitting me. Beams, by beams, I mean lances. Is this the wand of our dreams? Nope. Just a bunch of magic bolts. Once again, not seeing it. Plenty more to explore here, though, obviously. Moving right along. Oh. Don't let that hit me. Oh, oof. There it was again. The thing went through me, which did an amazing amount of damage, which is why we need to be very careful when we use the blood. I mean, use the lance. And now I have hissies chasing me all over the place, including lighting me on fire, and we desperately want to get back to safety. Drink this, put yourself out. Okay. The things are looking a little dangerous, but we are going to get out of here. We are going to get to safety. We have a system and a plan. To get healed up. Whoa, as long as these don't come and hit me. Up is the answer. But a safe up into non-new things. We've taken way too much damage to really proceed. But we're not exactly seeing where up would be. Drink the little bit of blood that we do find. Basically, we're going to head up out of here to some places where we have been collecting massive blood pools. And that's supposed to be up. Okay. Nice and easy. Do this without taking a ton of damage. Alright, we could be able to dig through this. This rock looks soft enough to blast through. There's some blood. This is, of course, one of the meat chunk bloods that we were just using. If we juice the rest of this, we may be looking at... probably not going to be enough to heal us, alright? Let's get rid of that stuff before that becomes an issue. But if we recall correctly, there was a second one right around it. Okay. So we'll just be drinking this stuff by hand. We could just empty that second meat pile, rotting meat vat. I don't know why that hurt me. There's like still some pieces on the ground. I'm trying to just drink this. If I recall correctly, it was to the right. But if we don't find it, we'll simply go up. To where we know is safety. Some of this is starting to look a little familiar. This is not it yet. There it is. Well, it looks like we'll be going the long way for now to better blood pools that are quite a bit above us. If we had a teleport wand, this wouldn't be so bad. We tried to make one, but it was a little wonky. Don't believe that was recorded. I wanted to show the viewers a completed teleport wand that we could be using, but it I don't really like the regular teleport beam. Shot. Teleport. Cannon. Whatever you want to call it. I prefer the short one. A little easier to work with. Alright, so this is our wand collection area that we're doing at the jungle level. We were staying with this lightning bolt for now because we needed that little extra oomph in the vault, but we will throw it on the ground at some point. So we can carry something else. I'd like to find a more clear way to get over. Now I just freed a bunch of water into a pool, which is not what we wanted. There are some bad guys still over here, which is fine. That just means more blood. Obviously, I need to heal before I have a tremendous engagement. But my wands are pretty good now that we should be able to... This is going to get severely juiced if I can do this without dying. So far, so good. Alright. Let's close range shotgun the rest of these guys. Turn this all into as big of a blood pool as we can make. Just for more, for why not? There's more blood pools all around here, but these holy mountain little, like, trenches are really good for holding liquids. Of course, if we want more to drain into here, that's simple. Hey, and there's another guy. Why don't you join our pile? And he did. The bulk of the meat looks to be over here on the right side. Keep it coming. Okay, and we are creating our favorite vampire blood pools. Let this flow out as well. Even it up. And we'll try to get healed. The easy stuff first. And now on to potions. Much faster way to drink the blood. There was a little bit of water in this, so we're going to be drinking that as well. It's okay if our blood potions are not completely pure. As long as they're mostly pure. 8% water is a little weak. We can skim the top of some of that. Yeah, that's the idea behind the super blood pools. And we made numerous of these. Like, this was the other big one over here. Never quite sure what's... That's something. It might be an explosive. It is. This might destroy some of the blood, stupidly. From a big explosive reaction. No, it didn't. Okay. Well, after bad things happen, you just head back to safety and take care of yourself. It's either that or run around with low life and die. Not an option. We've come too far. Down we go. Hey, we don't even need to take the portal. Take the fun elevator. Back to the vaults. And we're right back where we were. Darkness all around us. Why I did that, I don't know. I guess I subscribe to the theory of get rid of things that explode, so they don't explode on you. Hey, there's a wand. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're okay. Nice and easy, people. Nice and easy. What kind of drink is that? Alright, we have a Chaos Wand of a bunch of different stuff, but it does have a crit plus. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I shot myself again with one of those stupid things. Eh. Go through all of that to get healed, and then beam yourself. That's okay. That's the game. We're going to leave lightning behind. Excuse me. Just so we have room to pick up other wands. Because this Holy Mountain is going to be turned into a wand room as well. Trouble down there. So far so good. This guy's on fire and dead. What is this substance? There's oil on top and a levitation drink. And toxic, it looks like. So, be ugly. Use that levitation drink though to get back real fast. Done and done. Because we were excited a little bit about some things that were available on this wand. We wanted the add mana. Well, add mana was from my thing. We wanted the critical plus, really. And if we slip another one in here, it's going to be like, look, you are casting crit plus, kind of thing. Like, it's going to crit, 45% chance. I think those stack. If they don't, of course, feel free to correct me. And we've created another open slot. I think there was another add mana and a random thing around. Random wand. We know there are intriguing wands around. Whoa. Kill that thing. Here's the money. And the burning me. Got him. Oh, more of these. Don't want you to hit me with those. Just dodge it. Okay. Doesn't look like it's critting like every hit with these lances, so it may not work that way in terms of being like projectile damage. Haven't used Holy Lance before, so some of this is me figuring it out in real time as we play. A lot of experimentation in this game. There was that wand that we wanted from before, or we were interested in. Okay. Spores. Gonna launch a bunch of pollen around. Pollen can hurt you, so we're gonna pass on that one for now. Now this is the guy that, like, creates holograms of others. Trying to blast them with these things. He has a shield, so he's deflecting some of it. Oof, of course that hit me. We made the mistake again of doing what we said we were going to try to avoid. It's just such a good wand, and it's hard to not use it as like a source of DPS. Always on fire. But we're misusing it, that's for sure. Oh, toxic. Cannot get a break. Watch this, we're gonna be like, wow, we go up back to Blood Pool, huh? Pretty soon. I don't want to be running around much more under half health. And does it really take that long? The question. I think we already drank all this blood here. Just about. Now if we add like levitation, we could be up there real quick. But we're carrying a couple different long-term potions instead of that. Definitely considering switching over to just 4 blood potions soon here. This looks like meat. Just some old corpses. Get those carved up, harvested. Oh my. This is that electric trap. We don't want any part of that. Stay away from your own lances, please. I don't know, it is kind of looking like back to Bloodtown. If we're in the area. Shouldn't actually take that long to run straight up. Levels are a little wider than they are tall. But of course, this involves going and passing through the jungle again. Without a teleport wand, a little tedious, sure, sure. But the idea should be that up is up. Like, you shouldn't have to think about it to do it. You just go up. There's some smaller blood pools around in this level, but the jungle just doesn't generate the kind of blood that the Hisi base does. So yeah, as said before, up was up was up. And we're back in the Hisi base. Feels like we were just here, doesn't it? Because we were. But I think I wholly lanced myself again. So, go figure. Same mistakes just keep happening. I'll drink up. 371 is our cap. And that's all it cost us to heal that up. This much of a pool. When we have an entire pool over here that's filled to the brim, there's more to the left, there's more to the right. And then going down is fast. Especially if we can kind of rip some reasonable straight down holes here. Speed up the process. And maybe spitting water down now too. Jungle water into the vault. That's okay. And we're back to exploring the vault, but this time healed. Are we gonna ever find an access point to this trap here? I feel like we're not getting through this trap without a luminous drill. Or a black hole. Here's that meat vault that we had, meat vat, I should say, that we had already consumed. So we remember that. Some blood over here. Oh, right, we did talk about this one. We wanted this add mana spell. And there's the other meat that we were looking for before but forgot how to find. So up we go. On fire, everywhere we go. Can't get a break. Next thing we're buying is immunity to fire. That is definitely our Noita guy's Achilles heel at this point. Immunity to explosions without immunity to fire is sort of annoying. It's like it's half the equation. This doesn't seem right though. We are headed the wrong direction for going up. We're merely going up to take this add mana out of here and to drop off this wand. So that we have an empty slot for the wand that we really want. So I don't really want to fight Scott just yet without making something with a little more oomph. Give me this and this fungal adventure can get stored safely away. We certainly wouldn't want an enemy picking that up. That looked like a lot of prickly pods. Moving right along, looking for any kind of darkness. A lot of coins over here, so this could be unexplored territory. Oh, look at all that money. Oh boy. Flaming money, toxic money. Not the easiest to pick up. We're using this thing to dig. Energy bolt. Excuse me. Energy orb. Okay. Gold is forever. We should have looked at this already. We did. It was the pollen wand. Okay, so we remember where we are, meaning that we're at kind of the frontier. And here are where the bad men are. And quite a few. Oh! Blasted. This is a dead end. This guy's got a shield that's deflecting a lot of the stuff that we need to deal with. On fire again. Got him, finally. Okay, we took some damage, but nothing I don't think we won't be able to quickly vampire through. Careful, don't let that hit you. Okay, plenty of money. Plenty of money. Up to 17k. Where's the blood? What was that? Another one of these hand guys. They're supposed to be woken up by something specific that you do. Alright, we're gonna blast through this rock here. Grab these coins. Something died in here. Boom. All right. Holy Mountain. Good. Move this fiery stuff. Flaming corpses. Kill that. Octopus man. All right. Hey, a wand. Maybe a little too much rock to dig through, but we'll try. Hey, it's not that much. In fact, it's full of enemies on this other side. Widen the hole a little bit. Okay. More robots coming through. Dead. Oh, you? None of that. Two wands over here. I like what I'm seeing. Endless energy orbs. Just hundreds of energy orbs firing with a shuffle wand. Not quite what I'm looking for. And over here, we have a deer. Just a chaotic wand with lots of different things. None of these spells are that important to me right now, according to what I'm looking for. We'll leave these things where they are, come back for them. Should we decide we need that. Should be relatively accessible here near the bottom. Get rid of that. Okay. Oh, so this right side looks a little bit more undiscovered. Okay. A lot of treachery up there. We gotta wait for this acid and frozen stuff to kind of clear out. Guy looks to be immune to the lava and the quicksilver. Excuse me, I've been hit. Acid balls. Not good. There we go. Didn't take that much damage. Nothing we can't handle. Is this a wormhole or nah, it's just acid. Okay, I'm on fire. A lot of acid all around. But there is a wand. Please be the wand that I want. It's not. It does have meteors, though. Poison-trailed meteors. Yikes. Treachery. Lots of treachery in that. Give me those coins. Okay, there's like a hissy boss in there or something. We might be able to get a lot of blood. Looking bloody. We shotgun this correctly. Without Acid Man getting in the way. Don't hit me. Please, no. Lots of acid, though. Oh, get back, get back, get back. How much of that blood is going to be salvageable is the big question. The water seems to be dissolving the acid, or the acid's dissolving on its own, so that's good. Trying to kill this thing, but if he falls in the acid, he should cook. He is taking damage. Quite a bit, actually, as he tried to get through it. That got him, though. Alright. Separating this blood from this acid is going to be a mess. I do want to drink it, but I don't know how I'm going to access it. This looks like a pile of meat on the left. It's not, of course. It's like the acid just is cooking the blood and we're not getting anywhere. Oh, you? How did you get here? Yeah, I just see the blood disappearing and the body's dissolving. So... didn't work the way I wanted it to, unless the blood went down here. It did not. Yeah, the blood cooked. Bummer, huh? See what we can drain down here. On fire again. Now these should have been the bodies, but I just don't know if they don't make blood after they've been cooked in acid. Almost like it's all eating it away. Suppose that would make sense. But we weren't able to turn that one into a vampire pool. Though I felt like we should have been able to. Maybe if we had done things a little different, or if there hadn't been acid around. Oh, ouch. These little buggers. Okay. You know, firing at this thing with a variety of weapons. This is probably going to be full of money once we kill all this. These things look like they actually make blood. Oh, if they were organic and they do bleed. Apparently they do. I mean, look at this. It's not very much blood. Ooh, toxic too. Not sure if there's much we can do with this, blood-wise. Yeah, they don't have much in them. Anything? Nah. Well, there was meat above. And to the left, I believe. Please tell me you hit. Oh, more of these. Right, my shield reflected that. Oh, teleport guy. He came from nowhere. We're stuck between two tough enemies. Oh, and then this. Alright, panic mode. This looks slightly safer for a second. We are going to need to heal after all this. Too much has happened badly. How he just jumps out of the way. Got him. What do we say we make it back to the blood pool, huh? Or at least that meat pile. We can find out how to get there. This is the melee guy we're up to deal with. He's like stuck in the wall. The teleport guy over here. That's not what we want. Yeah, there he is. Why don't we give him the slip, yeah? Find another way out. We could always retrace our steps, right? Ow. Go back the way we came. There's a wand over here. We might as well check that. Oops. Okay. One brief second. And we should be back momentarily. Alright. Macro program froze for a second. Can edit that out. Ooh, we got this larva guy up here. Looks pretty dangerous. He's normally a, he's normally an enemy you would see in the Temple of the Art. So we don't want any part of that. Ooh, acid everywhere. We're just trying to get up there to grab that wand. Almost like he bleeds acid. Yeah, I mean, it's a good wand, but it's not exactly what we're looking for. I might grab it just because. The stats on it are good. At this point, the goal is just to make it back home. Whatever I can do to get back up top. Take it over to the left. Assuming it's the left. Little guys, little melee guys, smacking me around. This is, looks like a little bit of a mushroom biome over there on the left. Not what we wanted. What's concerning is that this is all dark. It's like we went much further into a direction than we wanted to. This is now very bad. Okay, we gotta run. Running away. Way too much down here. Healing up. Trying to find a way to safely go back the way we came. Without standing on a blood pool every 5 seconds. Okay. We're going to assume it's down and below. Switching potions. We go down to the bottom, and then we cut over to the left. That seemed to be how we got here. There's blood down here. Small amount of flaming blood that may or may not net healing. It was a net positive. Either way, we are way too low to continue to explore at this rate. So the idea, before this episode ends, we must escape back to the top. Get back to our glorious safety of our vampire pools. While also remembering what the stuff is that we walk by. In case there was a wand we missed. It's all coming back to us now, isn't it? Now granted, I could just go down and heal up that way. However, we would fight Scott, Steve's evil brother, who may or may not just kill us outright. Due to just being ill-prepared for said fight. Ooh, I just accidentally threw a little bit of my invisible potion. Fat finger, no problem. Operation Get Healed. Operation Feel Better. And this looks right, like we can see there's partially dead guys. If we can see it, we've been here. Yet there's mobs, which is not a good sign. Still, I think we can start to head up. Looking better and better. That spore wand, this is feeling more familiar. Game would be too easy if you got a mini-map, you know? Probably a mod for it, but we're playing vanilla if you haven't noticed. All these mines left behind. Everything here is looking very familiar. Alright, dig through properly, sir. Thank you. Making it back to the safety of our pools. And we did it. We found a wand we kind of liked that we're considering going back for. It's got good reload. Got good mana generation. Let's chuck that on the ground. Perhaps next episode we'll see if we can put some stuff in there. Turn it into something a little better. But for now it's up. Up to the hissy base. Up to the blood world. A good way to end it, you know, safety first. If I wasn't a vampire, think about it, our run would have been over multiple times by now. If I don't have a way to heal, need that crutch, right? And vampire certainly is one. Now the main pool we've been working with was off to the left, but there looks to be another one off to the right if we want to get crazy with it. Blood into the toxic is bad. So we did not think this through. But here's a pool. Toxic stuff we should be able to do something about. Maybe a way to treat that. We'll just grab some water, pour it on there. Voila. But yeah, we made it to safety. We're just picking some different pools to work with for now. Got plenty of room in the belly in case we gotta drink some of this top water. A little bit of water always gets mixed in. That's okay. Drink up. 371 is our cap. Both these, how pure? 1%, 1%. And that is it. We did it. We got healed up. We went pretty far into the vault. Didn't find our drill yet. But we made progress, and that's what matters. Probably is going to be time to head to the Temple of the Art sometime soon, but I just don't feel like we're ready to fight Scott. So we'll see what goes down in the next episode. Maybe I'll just kind of meander around here a little bit. Keep searching the vault for a better wand. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next episode.